At Breckenridge Grand Vacations, we have our safety data sheets and hazard communication located on our One BGV website. We can access that by going to Departments, Risk and Safety. Under Hazard Communication Safety Data Sheets, we have our SDS online. We can see all of our locations through BGV. We have 653 products. If we're looking for just a specific one, we're not quite sure what department or location it's at, you can search your e-binder here. I'm looking for red juice stain remover. I do see that we have it at one of our properties. If I just want the safety data sheet, I would click off to the right, view the PDF, and I could get the necessary information here. If I want more information and to see the location, I can click on the name, and product inventory will be the location. I see this is located at the Grand Lodge on Peak 7 in the housekeeping department. If I'm another property or department that's also using this chemical, you can add to your location by selecting Add to New Location. Say you're the Brecken Housekeeping Department, you could select that there. Add your first name, last name, email, select Continue, and the Risk and Safety Coordinator would approve that. We can go back to the information here, and we can see the GHS classification and precautionary statements right away about this chemical, that it causes serious eye irritation. We can also access the PDF here and get that information that we had on the first page. Now, say we're not looking for a specific chemical, we're looking for what a department or property has. We'll go back to our e-binder, and we can change our filter by selecting all locations. And I want to see what the Grand Colorado on Peak 8 has between engineer, housekeeping, and infinity spa. So I click there and apply that filter, and I'd see there's 120 new products on that property. If I wanted to just look for a department specific, at the Grand Colorado on Peak 8, I could select engineering, apply, and I see that they have 62 products. Now, if you're looking to add a chemical, you would first want to make sure that it's not located at one of the properties. So again, we take off the filter, and I'm going to add a chemical I know that no properties have is Ajax. As you can see, no options show up, but there's 352 possible matches. So we can search the MSDS online. This is when it's really important when you're adding a new chemical that you're reading the label very carefully and looking at the product code. We want to ensure we're adding the exact chemical that you purchased. Once you've determined that you have the correct product, you can select it. Always read through an SDS before adding any chemical or product on property. You want to make sure it's safe for your staff. After you look through the safety data sheet, you can add to the e-binder. You'd put your first name, last name, email, and location. And we're adding this to the housekeeping department at Grand Colorado on Peak 8. You would select Continue, and then from there we'll ask you a question why you're submitting this chemical. You would then hit Submit, and the Risk and Safety Coordinator would approve or deny that new form. We won't add this one today. We can always go to the menu. If you want to go back to your e-binder, you have that option there. Also, in the menu, you can go to locations. You can see that we have 17 locations in total. There's departments and there's properties, so you can look through at each property and each department how many chemicals there are throughout the resorts. Also, in the menu, you have access to the dashboard. Here you'll find the safety contacts, Alex Brown, the compliance manager, and Vanessa Stewart, the risk and safety coordinator. You can also access the HAZCOM written plan for BGV here. You can read through that plan, and as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to the compliance manager or the risk and safety coordinator. Thank you.